Hi folks, it's Dave here, the Ventriloquist guy, coming to you from another episode of the Christian Dummy Show. I think today we're gonna try a little shop video. Haha. Hey, how's it going up there, Tony?
Not too bad. When you gonna fix my face, Dave?
I will. Anyways, folks, yeah. So today, we're gonna try a little work in the shop. I like to do the shop videos, because it shows different techniques on the puppets and dummies. Oh, yeah. There's a 1966 Psycho bike I built. Pretty fast. And the race scooter. I took JT out for a ride on that one. Yeah, Dave, you almost killed me. No, I didn't. Oh, it's fine. I just gotta hang on. Oh, we got the marionettes hanging up there. Yeah, it's fun doing the marionette shows. We have more in the room. These are the traditional Mexican marionettes. But we have some other, like Davy Crockett and some Palham puppet marionettes, which are pretty cool. So, let's get to work in the shop. Okay, just give me a minute to mount the camera here. Dum 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 dum. Dum do 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 do. Well, it's still pretty blistery out here in Abbotsford, British Columbia. It's supposed to be spring, but I don't know what's happening with that. Yeah. Anywho. Dave, what are you gonna do with this guy today? Oh, don't you worry, JP. We're gonna just do a little bit of brain surgery. Don't hurt him. I won't hurt him. Anyways, folks, yeah. So, I mean, it's fun to work in the shop. Got different, stuff going on. Remember, the last time, we were working on this eye blinker system. Now, this is more for a soft puppet. Now, remember, we bent the coat hanger like that. And you can get the two big styrofoam balls. Say you're making a monster puppet. Put them on. And then inside the puppet, you can have this attached. And this could be the mouth you're moving. And this can have the styrofoam ball slidden on here. So when you move your hand up and down, you've got those big blinkers coming down. No, you don't. Yeah, you attach the styrofoam balls to this side, and then you attach your big eyebrows to these. So the ball stays mounted here, and then your eyebrows move as you're moving this rod back and forth. And so this would be a good mechanism for a soft puppet. I've made one before, but that's not what we're working on today. Today we're going to work on Chico. Now, remember, I had Chico all together with this, with his back plate. Now, I'm going to work on this back plate. I'm going to smooth it out where I drilled out inside of him. Very light basswood. So when you're making the dummies, basswood is a good wood to use. So we took his back head plate off. Now, let's just move this eye blinker. Dum, 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 dum. Hey Dave, what are you gonna do to that guy? I'm gonna make blinkers to him. Oh, that's weird. His head inside looks kind of weird. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that, though. He can't feel anything. You know why? I gave him a sedative before... I gave him a sedative before I opened his head up. So I do that with all my dummies. Anyways, so I took all his... There's Chico. His frame. So I took his blinker system out. It was mounted here, which I hot glued it in, but I think I'm going to do it different this time. I think I'll do like some JB Weld or something. I know the JB Weld is really good. Toughens up and then it's pretty secure. So in here was my blinkers I took out of him. Wow, Dave, that looks pretty good. Yeah. And these blinkers are mounted on a little bar, and they have little springs. So, boom, boom, boom. But once they're mounted on the fixing bar, so you got to make a fixing bar like this, very simple, with rods. You put 2 holes in each side of the eyes. Then, simply slide them through. Ta-da! So they're on the rod. Now, because they're on springs, when I move that rod, you get side-to-side moving eyes. Now, I know some guys use bars in the back of this, but I like to do the spring method. I might try to do that for, if you want self-centering eyes, you'd attach a spring on each side of the dummy head here and here, and then that way, when you shifted the eyes to the left or right, they would spring back to center. But this way's good. You just got to make sure, that you put back to center when you're doing work in the dummy. Now here's the little bar inside that I use to move the eyes back and forth. Just a coat hanger. I mean, very simple. I mean, I guess I could do it better and have it hollowed out inside the stick and everything, but it seems to work okay. So, what I'm trying to do is add blinkers to Chico. Now, to add blinkers to Chico, you need to get what I call is stock. Now, what I would find good is like at the dollar store, you get for your kids these little Meccano sets or whatever, and they got lots of steel stock like that. So, with the blinker system, you have to get your bar, then you have to make 2 sets of steel like this. Now you just bend it, so you make sure that you bend it where they're identical, or it won't work. Then what you do is you place them on here. So that's your mechanism for your bar. So then they sort of look like this. Remember, it's stock, so I counted out the exact holes so they're in center. Now these have to be mounted sturdy, so they don't move at all. So they're like that, mounted. Now, what happens is, you put your eyes back on. After they're mounted solid. Come on. Dave, this looks too confusing. No, JT, it's not. Just think about it. You're just using simple mechanics. Okay? So just take it easy, little buddy. Can't make blinkers on you because you're foam. Oh, wow, Dave. Okay. So then you got a bar set up like this. So, because they're bent around the bar, your eyes can still move side to side. But now you have 2 fixing mounting plates on here. So what you do after that is done, you get 2 ping pong balls. I don't have them here today because I got to mount all this stuff. You crazy glue some bar onto half a ping pong ball. Because remember, you're only going to use half because you don't need the full ping pong ball because you just want the blinker to open and close. So you glue a piece of wire. Now I buy this stuff from the dollar store and it's pretty good. It's strong. It's not going to move on you. And you crazy glue this onto half the ping pong ball. So then once that's mounted, you mount two sides of the half of the ping pong ball into these two end holes on each side. With this hot glued or onto the ping pong ball. So then you leave enough that it sticks out into the back. And then what you're going to have is you're going to have that half a ping pong ball blink down like that over the eye. Now you're going to have to think in the back, you're going to have to join it all up where you have a stem coming down with string. You could do each blinker separate or you can join them together so they blink simultaneously. But that's basically how it goes. So that's half the ping pong ball glued onto there. And then that'll blink up and down. Once it's all connected onto these bars. So folks, this is my project. Oh, some wooden eyeballs. I like these wooden eyeballs. They work really well. But, so that's going to be my project coming up. So go on and get some ping pong balls. Cut them in half. Get two of these. Crazy glue them on. And there you go. You got some nice blinkers for Chico. Dave, put my eyes back in. Oh, I will, Chico. Come on. But at least I don't feel anything. Hey, I like that pill you gave me. I mean, shot. Yeah, I bet you did. Okay, guys. So, that's another episode of the Christian Dummy Show. Keep watching. We're going to have a nice episode coming up with all the other guys. Rooster again. He's fun. That new guy, big ventriloquist puppet from Palham Puppets. So, yeah. Stay tuned. And remember, love the Lord. And we'll see you next time on the Christian Dummy Show. Okay, folks. Have fun. See you next time. Bye.